Well, week 16 continues, and let's start off with the Saturday six pack, replacing the Sunday six pack, because, of course, there's games all day long on Christmas Eve day. Cam, it's the Seahawks and the Chiefs. And let me say this: the Chiefs have been playing very well this season, but they're having a hard time covering large numbers. We see another large number here. Are you back in the Seahawks in game number one?
I got to, Dave. And here's the thing. I hope this is the week that Kansas City doesn't blow somebody out. Can you believe these guys? ATS 1-8-1 in their last 10, 0-5-1 at home. It's pathetic. That's the thing. The Kansas City Chiefs let teams linger. Seattle's got time to prepare for this game. It's a huge game for the Seahawks at 7-7. I gotta believe they come up with something, and those young players get extra time to get back in shape, get healthy again. They've been beat down on defense. Maybe Kansas City wins this one, but I got to take the generous points, Dave. We're getting close to 10 in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's move along. It's the Vikings hosting the New York Giants. Giants did themselves a huge favor on Sunday night, winning that game against the Commanders. Vikings are locked into their playoff spot. I'm just kind of curious where you go here with a Giants team that still needs to win.
It's tough, Dave. That's the thing. Great performance by the Giants against the Commanders. I'll say also the Commanders got a little bit robbed of some calls in that game, but it doesn't matter. Minnesota now, people saw that comeback win 3.5. But I got to tell you, if they show up in this game, I just think they're a better team than the Giants. I want to take the dog, but I'm leaning with the Vikings minus 3.5 in this one. Very tough game, Dave.
Yeah, let's move on to one of our favorite teams to bet on, the Detroit Lions. The Roar has arrived once again. This team is very good ATS and pretty good on the field win-loss record. They're still in that playoff hunt as well. They're in Carolina this weekend, Cam.
Huge game, Dave. And what a Detroit. Hey, they beat a very good Jets team with a wicked defense. Now you got to go on the road in Carolina against another team with a defense. I'm going to say this, Detroit, I know a lot of people are going to bet them, but we got to keep on riding that train, Dave. It's like roulette. It keeps on coming up black, and I keep on betting on the Lions. Got to do it. Reverse line movement in this one, but I lean with those Lions. Restore the roar.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go on with Commanders, 49ers. It's in San Francisco. 49ers are kind of on their way to the postseason. Commanders still an outside chance of it. I'm not sure where you're going with this one.
Actually, this is one of my favorite games, Dave. Surprisingly, I looked at this number and I go, is this the spot for Washington? I missed it last week against the Giants, but I'm getting over a touchdown now. That hook is huge. San Francisco is great, but I think they kind of have a vanilla playbook in this one. Just get through, squeak out a win. We're getting over a touchdown, Dave. I got to take the pooch.
The sports interaction game of the week, in my opinion, the Eagles and the Cowboys. Now, at time of taping, we know that Jalen Hurts is nursing a shoulder injury. My gut feeling tells me, Cam, he doesn't play in this one, but this game means a lot to the Cowboys.
It sure does. I'll tell you, though, the Cowboys, what a collapse against Jacksonville. And you know what? Gardner Minshew's pretty good. He beat the Jets last year in week 13. He's played against the Cowboys before last year in the finale. He has experience, Dave. I'll tell you this. If Hurts doesn't play, this number is going to go through the roof, and I'm going to grab Philly at an inflated price.
Saturday's night game is maybe one of the oldest rivalries in football, the Steelers and the Raiders, but both of these teams will not be playing in the postseason this year.
No, they won't. And right now, Pittsburgh, a small favorite in this one. I got to tell you this, though, Dave. Love that win by the Raiders against the Patriots, that game on the crazy lateral. And right now, you're giving me points. I will take the silver and black. I think they can get it done. I still don't trust Pittsburgh. Nice win against Carolina, but I'm going to take the small dog here.
For all our NFL content, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are located at Sports Interaction.